Thank you. My name is Don Waterman, and I live in Harrisville, Rhode Island. I have a number of questions that have not been touched on this evening, and I will try to be brief with them. First of all, the pressurized gas line passes through many hundreds of miles of unsupervised and unattended stretches of land on its way to the Clear River. What is the possibility of sabotage by a foreign entity? It would seem easy for teams with trained explosives that have the capability to do all sorts of damage to sever or otherwise disrupt the flow of this gas. In the event of such disruption, how long could the plant remain operational? And are there any such contingency plans available? Number two, fracking is presently a very controversial operation. There are numerous reports and studies indicating a relationship which correlates fracking with contamination of groundwater and aquifers, as well as possible changes in underground geology, resulting in the possible buildup of seismic activity. The state of New York, which has substantial deposits of frackable gas, has legally prohibited fracking. There's a reason for that. If within another decade, other states within the shale field opt to cease production of fracked gas, could the Clear River plant still remain operational? And under what conditions could it remain a viable and economic producer of energy with a substantial reduction in its gas supply? Number three, Mr. John Michiko, in his letter of August 4th, 2015 press release, states that the town of Burrillville will take an active role in protecting the best interests of our community. Normally, the developer will seek a tax agreement with the town, and the town will aggressively negotiate such an agreement. Now, if the citizens or property owners prefer, would the town consider an offer of an annual cash advance in lieu of adjustment to the tax rate? Tax rates can easily be manipulated to siphon off or mask other financial uses and be hidden from the public. An annual cash advance would be very helpful in ameliorating financial hardships to citizens who might be adversely affected by air quality, water quality, or any number of degradable environmental issues. And one final question. I think the public here would like to know by what criteria this citing board is going to render a decision.